29-year-old with sexual exploitation of children. Fernandez is pictured here on his private Instagram. He and at least 6 other unidentified men sexually assaulted and raped a toddler at what appeared to be a Galleria Mall bathroom. Court documents say last month the Australian Centre to Counter Child Exploitation reported 4 explicit videos found on the dark web to the FBI, in which at least 2 toddlers, ages 2 and 3, were filmed being sexually and verbally assaulted by multiple men at once. Relatives of the toddlers told investigators Fernandez was a friend and fellow Galleria employee who offered to watch the kids while they were at work at the mall.
I think as parents, you want to go with your gut, but also as policymakers, people need to start figuring out how do we make sure that we have safe environments for our kids so they don't have to, parents don't have to wait on a creepy uncle or a neighbor that they think is safe.
Dr. Bob Sanborn is the president and CEO of the organization Children at Risk. He says parents should look out for certain telltale signs that their child may have been abused.
Kids, after they've been out with someone who you thought you trusted them, they will sort of withdraw. They'll be more quiet. And so look for those changes in your children. Bedwetting, not eating, all of these things are sort of signs that something isn't right with your child. In this case, we're talking about toddlers. They really couldn't communicate. They didn't know what was right and wrong.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha. And maybe Trump was right. Right now, it sounds like from the dude's name, allegedly Hector, that he was an immigrant. Now, I don't know if he's from the States or if he's from Guatemala or whatever country. But, I mean, when Trump said this,
they're rapists.
Maybe he was right. Not all of them. I'm just keeping it 100. But I'll be watching out for this dude. He was a friend of the people, right? First of all, it don't need to be policymakers' responsibility. It don't need to be politicians or even government. You need to take care of your own damn kids. They should have been trying to get like a daycare to watch their child or a family member that they closely trust. Not some 29-year-old man. I'm going to just keep it 100. Of whatever race, ethnicity, creed, or background. When I have kids, I don't want a male health provider, a male nanny. I don't want a male nothing. Give me females. Because it seems that men up to no good around children. Especially at 29, like now that I'm at the age that I'm at, I don't trust no man around no kid that's in his 20s. You get too fucking inquisitive, too curious, or you just a weirdo. You ain't getting laid. It looked from the picture right here. It looked like he was a little bit, you know what I'm saying, kind of sugary. So I'm not having you around my kid. That's a no. And I'm not saying it's the family's fault. It ain't. They didn't know. They knew he was a family friend. They thought he was cool. He turned out to be a weirdo. Not only that, he had 6 buddies with him. So he was like on some creepy shit. While they at work, they trying to make a hard living. He trying to make something else hard. I'm just going to keep it at that because the YouTube guidelines. But I will say is, dude name is allegedly Hector. Well, when he go to jail, they going to allegedly ring this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He going to be allegedly getting a hole poked in him. Yeah, this is weird shit. Like, 1, you shouldn't have been having no man watch your kid. 2, I wouldn't trust nobody between the ages of 18 to 30 that's a male around my kid. 3, yeah, you find a daycare provider. That's the only thing I got. I got nothing. Allegedly, Hector is going to allegedly have a hard time when he get to the big house. In any event, if you like this episode, subscribe, turn the notifications on, like, comment, and share, and I'm out.